Hi, spiritual warriors, soul survivors. This is Supernova 333. Coming with another message. Saging my space. I've asked for divine guidance. And I've asked for the reception of this guidance for you all to be able to see more clearly the world around you. A lot of times we put too much pressure on the third eye activation. The first step is to not force what you can't see. The pH cleanse comes in. A lot of people are afraid of the word fast, but we all fast. Overnight when you're sleeping, you're fasting because you're not eating. This is why a lot of times you hear first thing in the morning is the best time to meditate. Now, once you get up, you do not consume anything but water. You find your sacred place. When you consume your water, when you're drinking the water, when you are receiving this water into your body, you ask for the abundance. You ask for the clarification of the knowledge. You ask for whatever it is. I'm speaking to so many. For whatever it is that you have on your heart. You ask for that as you're drinking your water. Our bodies are majority water. This Holy Trinity within is screaming to come out. You all have a soul's purpose outside of this flesh experience. If you are seeking my help, you're trying to see a different perspective. You're trying to retrain your brain. That's all the third eye is. It's a part of the brain that is not used. Breathe consciously. Find a place. Stretch your body. Sit your back up straight. Being aligned is as simple as you making the decision, being aware that you are your mind, your body, and your spirit, and acknowledging that spirit. We acknowledge the body and the mind so much. The spirit is calling to be heard. That's why the signs are there, because the communication is not. I speak the English language, yes. I do not define or put a title on anything. I do not follow any guidance aside from my own higher self. That is what having your third eye wide open is about. You see that there is no difference in you and I other than all of the judgments that this world has placed on us to separate us. To separate us all from uniting as one, being one, following the laws of the universe and understanding oneness. Oneness. We are all energy here. And we have this vessel, this body, this flesh. But you see, once you aren't using the two eyes and you see deeper, There is no religion. There's no class. There's no race. There's no laws. There's no man higher than you. There's no authority figure smarter than you. There's nothing outside of you once you've mastered your place of divine inner healing begins, and it comes from you. Nobody else. No other judgments. When you're looking in the mirror, and you have the reprogrammed mind to not judge yourself, imagine the place of peace you will be. Imagine the inner divinity. See, if you don't have an open space in your mind for the knowledge, you're blocked. You're blocked. And that may be the one thing that keeps you from receiving your divine messages. But you can open these blockages up. Realigning your chakras and allowing the abundance of the colors of life inside of you. You see, there's a lot of different ways to explain good and bad, duality. I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm going to let you all individually come up with your own answers. But know this. You are good. You are good. And this 3D realm of thinking might have some of you thinking that you're not, that you're a bad person. And see, all those thoughts, when you're stepping on this journey for your answers and to be able to open the place in the mind that allows you to receive these answers and not depend on a man or a woman or a human for your answers, doctors, religious figures, teachers, counselors, whomever. And I'm going to end with this information here. I truly send an abundance of inner healing to all. I send this receiving message of knowing that we all are carrying an inner high inside of our own brains that no substance, no alcohol, no drugs, no love, no sex, no addiction can come close to the way this substance makes you feel. We all have something natural inside of us that creates euphoria. The place of peace, the high, the numb feeling, the goodness of the world that we all search for in the wrong places. Receive this message. If you're curious about this substance, message me. I will discuss it more. It's simple. When you know that you're carrying an illegal substance inside of your body, because the law is here in the United States that it's illegal, but you have it inside of you. And many times we grow up and things are covered up, and we're lied to, and we're told false truths, and we don't understand. We're confused about whom we are because we rely on everyone else who's just as screwed up and never had the proper guidance and answers themselves. So you see the vicious cycle of repetitive confusion. There has been years and years of people who have gone unhealed, still having families, teaching these untruths, creating division and confusion in the world. And once you see that the way society has this world set up is wrong, it's not your life purpose to just date somebody, love them, fall in love, get married, have the job, have the children, and do all these things that you see are the normal right way to live. And we're breaking free from the chains of command because those things are not accurate any longer. And we're not settling for being miserable. Our souls are screaming to be heard. The universe has messages for all of us every single day, but you have to step outside of your own comfort zone and the habits that you've created or have been created for you in your thinkings or your routines and decide to change. After the fast of sleeping, if you can, face the sun, connect with Source, breathe through your stomach. If you need music in the background, pick whichever soothes your soul the most. If that distracts you, have quiet. Listen to the birds and nature. Everyone is different. There is not one specific answer that's going to guide and help everyone on the same path, because everyone's path is different. I wish you all the best on this journey, and I thank you for allowing your spirit to connect with mine to the point where you are here listening to this guidance right now. And know that your answers are within. But if anyone needs help or more guidance after this short video, contact me and I will answer any specific questions that I possibly can in order to help people open their minds to be able to see themselves in the world through a different view. Peace, prosperity, abundance, and self-love is within.